When you think about it, it's not everybody has their day job. They don't have time to just focus on innovation. So we needed to carve out dedicated time, i.e. the hackathons, to go out and build out those ideas. So that's mainly what Bala was working on, was to figure out, okay, how do I help people partner? How can I give them a forum to deliver? How can we incent them? And then how can we complete the actual development?
So we are not only conceiving the idea or giving the recognition and visibility for the folks who are coming up with the idea, we are also seeing that idea getting to the end-to-end life. So that's where the whole success of this program. We are not just being a kind of idea creation engine. We are always seeing that through the door. We are not just depending on one channel for creating the idea or conceiving the idea. As you know, we are having a whole lot of programs like Hackathon, Innovation Jam Session, hallway conversations with the leaders or the employee community, whoever is having a problem or they are having a bright solution. So this is going to actually come from all the corners, right?
The big thing that we want to push on is that you do not have to be a developer to innovate.
The theme of the whole hackathon was innovation for all. That explains it, right? So innovation is not just for the developers, it's for everybody who is part of the community.
My name is Lavanya Bandari and I work for SharePoint operations team as a lead. I'm not a developer.
We have to give kudos for Lavanya for coming up with such a bright idea. Last hackathon, Cafe Bay was one of the clear winner, and actually that's already live.
Cafe eBay was the first hackathon winner.
I was in a rush actually to get to a meeting around like 12:30 or something.
See, anybody, you go to cafe and then you're seeing the whole big line.
Oh, I didn't want to stand in the line. If somebody can actually, give me a lunch, then I can come back and pay for it. It would be nice, wouldn't it? It was all about why can't I order ahead of time if I knew what I'm going to get, and then pay for it somehow. I don't know whether it's PayPal or credit card. I don't know. Somehow. It was building in my mind.
Maybe actually she was seeing the things from a different perspective. Hey, I'm actually spending like 15 minutes for getting my food. Is there any way that we can actually change the processes? Is there any other right way? So that is the kind of thought process each and every one of us should have. I always actually tell my team that you shouldn't have any respect for the status quo. If something is happening this way, you should always question why and why not and all those things. So in this Cafe Bay, I should say Lavanya got that questions like why or why not at the right time. And that's what actually led us towards this whole interesting experience of Cafe Bay.
And I would have to say, one of the ripple effects from this is that it spawned more innovation from the original project. And I'll say one of the more popular ones that we're hearing about is Jamba Juice.
I would say that's a happy accident. At that point of time, PayPal president, he was pursuing with some other merchants like Jamba and Chipotle and Subway. They were trying to come up with some sort of pre-ordering system or order ahead.
People over at PayPal and LabRats and things like that saw how that process worked, and they came back to the innovation team and said, could we partner to deliver the same type of capability, which is order ahead, for Jamba Juice?
In simple words, I can put it like order ahead and save the time and skip the line like a VIP. If you just use this PayPal local app, all you have to do is just pull up your mobile and then go to the local tab and choose whatever the smoothies that you like or milk, anything that you like. Add your shopping cart, and one button you're going to place your order. By the time you're reaching that to the shop, your smoothie will be ready, fresh and cold within whatever actually the storage they're having, and they're going to hand it over as if like you are a VIP, cut the line. Just think of its experience, it's great. It's not a scientific or a magical product that we have created within 2 months. The concept, that's what matters here. It's a new line of business for PayPal, and if you're doing it right, it's going to be a cash cow. So that's the reason we are getting a whole lot of support, media buzz, and end of the day, we feel really good that we are able to be part of a big thing.
While Cafe B is great, Jamba Juice is great, there are more and more projects like that.
But organizational talent review, which is really appreciated by our whole HR community. and my profile. And our HR SVP is so much having passion about that particular topic. We are having so many things in the pipeline, and they are all going to hit the market within the near time frame. So you'll be able to see it's a whole lot positive experience, I would say.
The other focus around innovation, while it's been an open white sheet of paper, you can do anything you want, I think you're going to see a big push to improve our customer experiences this year.
We are actually building the product that customers love to use. We are not building anything that customers have to use. So that's a difference. This is what our consumers is dreaming about. It has to be frictionless, it has to be saving time, and the experience should be smooth. So if you just put everything together, that's what Jamba is. Simple words, innovation is opening a whole lot of doors, and it's creating a whole lot of partnerships, friends, not only within our GNA community, even outside our comfort zone. If you just go to marketplaces, PayPal, now they are really realizing the power of innovation coming out of CEO office.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's man, I kind of at a loss of words to where to go from there. There's so much